This is the G4 iMac that I found at Goodwill, and in today's video I'm going to be restoring it and getting it as close as possible to brand new. This thing's incredibly dirty and it kind of smells like flowers a little bit for some reason. So I'm going to be tearing it all the way down and cleaning it as best as I can. I mean, it's so dirty that you can see the difference between how white the disk drive tray is and the rest and how yellowed the frame is. I don't know if the yellowness is gonna come off, but I'm gonna do my best. And I think the before and after shots will be pretty amazing. Now, I've powered this thing on and tested it, and for the most part it works as good as it did back in 2003. But I'm hoping nothing breaks since it is 20 years old as of the time of filming this video. So without any more of me talking, let's get into tearing this thing apart and refurbishing it. So here it is, one of the funnest, coolest, most unique computers ever made, restored to as good of condition as I could get it. For the most part, the interior came basically brand new after a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and compressed air. And while I was in there, I cleaned off the laser for the disk drive just in case it didn't work. So now the disk drive is pretty much mint, as you can see. As for the outside, the dome came pretty much mint. As for the chrome on the back, it's a little scratched. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. The screen was really one of the worst parts about it. There's a massive scratch on it and a couple of beautiful drawings from a marker. But with a little more isopropyl alcohol, it came right off like nothing, and the screen is now mint. The bezel is one of the things that hasn't held up the best over the past 20 years. It's definitely not as glossy as it used to be. There are marks where I don't even know what happened, but it's just not the most shiny or brand new looking anymore. As for the thermal paste on it, I didn't replace it. That's for a separate video that I'm wanting to do. Because with how cheap the parts are for this thing, because it is so old, I'm wanting to upgrade it a little, maybe max it, I don't know. I like to say in all my videos that I'm gonna max out my computers, so I may do that, and while I'm at it, I'll definitely replace the thermal paste. But for now, I mean, it runs fine. It's pretty quiet. Thermals are probably okay. But yeah, this has definitely been one of the coolest computers I think I've ever worked on, and I never expected to work on one of these or have one of these in my life. So it's pretty incredible that I found it at a Goodwill. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the price that I paid for it. Good or bad? It's definitely high for something at Goodwill. I do have plans to make a video entirely dedicated to this thing, kind of a retrospective or review type video. So definitely head down and subscribe if you want to see that. And while you're down there, if you like this video, you know what to do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, and also, I'm not wearing this hat because it's Christmas.